Hi there, welcome to GISTUBE TV, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment, from celebrity gossip, news, lifestyle reports happening across the globe. We bring you BTS of all of our activities also. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and share with family and friends. Thank you for being a part of our community.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, see, 10 is happening. At this point, hey, God help all of us, yo. Very dark man has been arrested. Coincidentally, Bobrisky, who mocked very dark man following his arrest, saying, who laughs best. He was also bundled out. His was even worse because he was badly injured while he was being arrested and transported to custody. So both of them now they are in jail. Guys, very dark man Bobrisky. I didn't get the rest of 2024 because 12 is happening. So what happened you might want to know. Oh, okay. Actually, their arrest is based on two different situations. We know that very dark man called out Bobrisky, and they had the government, look into his prison sentencing and how he served his prison sentencing and all of those things. And he was trying to leave Nigeria to Benin Republic. Remember, that's the last time we heard, And Bobrisky was arrested by the Nigerian immigration, was trying to leave Nigeria to go to Cotonou. So they arrested him. He was arrested by the Nigerian Immigration Services, was in their custody. But on the 31st of October 2024, this man was granted bail. They didn't let us know he was granted bail. Yes, they did let us know. We didn't even know he was granted bail. But apparently he had been granted bail. And he decided to leave Nigeria that very evening, the evening of 31st of October 2024, when he left the custody of the Nigerian Immigration Service. Or has he even left before now? Did he already leave the custody? Before now, for him to be able to process London visa. But yes, he was supposed to fly to London, so he was at the airport. He had already boarded the plane, and all that. So while on the plane, while on board, Isaac Fayose, the brother of the former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, who is also very what's the word now, very active on social media, posted a picture of himself and Bobrisky saying, "Oh, look who's on my flight," and it was all, "Oh, Bobrisky is out, that's great." Before you know what is happening, no, they delayed their flight. They did not let them, taxi off this thing and fly. They came in, they took Bobrisky out, they arrested him, he was injured. He posted on his story to say, "Nigerians, help me, I have been arrested by the EFCC and I am badly injured." He showed a picture of, I assume that's his leg or his arm, where it was actually very bruised. Like you could see bruises forming when you have some trauma to your skin, that bruise that forms, especially since his fair skin, it easily really, really showed on his body that he had suffered some bruises. And now videos are circulating of him being, taken off the flight, and they said they are trying to offload his luggage and all of those things. So it is not immigration service that took Bobrisky. He is now back in the custody of EFCC. And if you remember that back in April, that was sort of what started his own problem when EFCC arrested him for, what's the word now, is it discrediting? What was the this thing they used to say for him? The naira devaluing, no, not devaluing. He defaced the naira, he disrespected the naira, he sprayed the naira and all of those things. Right, and then they launched investigation of him for money laundering and all of those things before he was found guilty and sentenced to 6 months, where he came out, in August and all of those things. So Bobrisky is now back in EFCC custody, and this time we don't even know what the term is. But maybe the term of his bail was that he wasn't going to leave the country. Maybe he wasn't allowed to leave the country. Maybe he wasn't. But if you do not want him to leave the country, why give him his passport? If he has his passport with him, his international passport, you can't say he shouldn't leave the country. He has it, he'll go. Right, so I don't even know. We are yet to receive more light. EFCC has not, released any statements to say yes, he's in our custody, or no, we didn't send him. Is DSS or is this body that arrested him? We don't know what not yet, except for what Bobrisky has shown us and the videos you've seen. Somebody was also on board with Bobrisky, was also the person that let us know that Bobrisky indeed was moved away, was removed from the flight, was removed from the plane while he had already checked in. The security officials, they saw him now while he was, they had to check him in now. So he passed through checkpoint, security officials and all of those things, and nobody stopped him at any point. Right? So anyways, that's where we are. That's where we are with Bobrisky now. But prior to that, Bobrisky had mocked Very Dark Man, while he was, on board now, thinking he was a free man. What did Very Dark Man do this time for them to have arrested him? His arrest is not even because of Bobrisky. Maybe it is linked to Bobrisky, because he had said that he was not going to be silent about the investigation and whatnot. He wore a police uniform, so police now said he has impersonated them, and so they are going to investigate him. He made a video wearing a police uniform. Of course, it was obvious that he sold his own, right? That he sold his own, and I don't know if he got permission to use it, because we see it also being worn in Nigerian movies and all of those things, so it's not like something that cannot be replicated. Yes, so he wore the uniform. Maybe he just didn't get to the go ahead to actually appear in that uniform, and he said some statements online about how he is a police online, what he's doing for Nigerians, how he's trying to help Nigerians, and yada yada and all of those things. The Nigerian police now what's the word now? They condemned these actions and said it's an unlawful use of the uniform, and they are launching investigation concerning VDN, that's Martin Osei, wearing the police uniform for whatever reason, that it is criminal offense. And so they went to his house to investigate, to find if he had other uniforms and all of those things. And afterwards, they still did not release him. They put him in jail, saying they are going to charge him to court. So at this point now, Very Dark Man is facing criminal charges and is being tried by the Nigerian police force for wearing their uniforms unlawfully and going against certain code of conduct in the Nigerian constitution. So let me hear from you. What do you guys think? His lawyers, but Very Dark Man's lawyer, they always have a field deal. They always have work to do. Because now they have to come and defend him, maybe in court, or try and secure bail and ensure it's settled out of court. I don't know how that's going to end for Very Dark Man. Maybe he's going to be the one that is now going to be in that box and have to be deciding if he's guilty or if he's not guilty. And maybe he's going to be the one that will have to go to the Nigerian Correctional Services. Maybe he's going to be the one that's going to be in jail, and he now has to endure whatever Bobrisky endured or did not endure. Or maybe he's going to be able to use also influence to get himself a suit that is going to help his status in the society while in prison, or is going to be with the masses while in prison. That is if eventually this gets him to prison. For all we know, this man has always been in custody, never in prison, never sentenced to prison or anything. So maybe this will be this time, or maybe not. Let's just see how all of this is going to unfold. Very Dark Man is still not out, but Bobrisky is also still not out. But once there is any information concerning them, I'm going to let you know. Either, definitely there's going to be a video to that effect to update you guys on what's going on. So subscribe already. If you've subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Click on the bell icon so you don't miss updates when we have them for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to be seeing you in the next one. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves and bye.